Today we're making a copycat of the Olive Garden chicken gnocchi soup. As usual, this is a very quick recipe and can be done as a one portion. While I'm heating up a pot, I'll quickly go over the ingredients. Almost a cup of gnocchis, half a small onion diced, a small carrot diced, 1 stick celery diced, a little bit of garlic minced, some baby spinach chopped in coarse pieces, and of course some shredded rotisserie chicken. And then there's chicken broth, a little bit of thyme and heavy cream. In the meantime, our pot is hot. Let's add a little bit of oil. And now just add the onions, the carrots, and the celery. Add a pinch of salt. That makes the sweating process easier. Let that sweat for a few minutes until the onions turn translucent. Once our vegetables are soft, let's add the garlic and keep going just for a minute or so until it's fragrant. Don't burn the garlic, that leaves a nasty bitter taste. I made some chicken broth today from the carcass of the rotisserie chicken. Just take the carcass of the rotisserie chicken, throw it in a pot, simmer it for about an hour or maybe 1.5. Pour the entire thing through a sieve and there you go. Of course you can use a canned vegetable stock or a chicken stock, whichever you like. Now deglaze your pan. I'm using 2 cups of broth here. Add a little bit of thyme, just a good pinch, about like that. Let that come up to a simmer and let that simmer for 10 to 20 minutes just so the flavors can mingle a little bit. Maybe have a drink meanwhile. Here we are about 15 minutes later. Now go ahead, stir in about half a cup of heavy cream. There we go. You can eyeball this. Bring this back to a simmer. That should only take a minute. Of course, try it. It will definitely need some salt. Yep. My chicken broth was not salted. So the amount of salt, of course, depends on what kind of chicken broth you're using. Add a couple grains of pepper. Add your gnocchi and the chicken. Stir. And let this come back up to a simmer so that the chicken is heated through and the gnocchis are cooked. They usually take around 2 to 3 minutes. So that's about your time frame. Sample it again. This is nice. Now the last thing to do is add your spinach and let that wilt. So that will only take another minute. Now all you have to do is ladle that into a bowl. And what would be Olive Garden without the question, some cheese with that? Of course we want to do that. And there's your dinner. Enjoy! If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. I'll see you next time.